Welcome. I am Quantum Striker, and this is City of Heroes. We are with our level 11 staff fighting and electric armor scrapper, Arnis. We're in Steel Canyon right now. We're just about to finish up the second set of twin shot story arcs. This one's called the Big Leagues. And I think this is going to be the last mission for that one. And what we're doing now is we're going to destroy some meteors, I believe, in Galaxy City, actually. So we'll head down that way. Task force, I believe. Alright, cool. So we'll jump in the back of this van. It'll take us. I think this guy gets the radio, or he has a mission. Right, completely missed jumping in the back of that. Alright, yeah, looks like we are headed to the remnants of Galaxy City. This place is swimming in Arachnos agents. Quickly find out what's going on from Twin Shot. Alright, cool. So she looks like she's might be over there. Alright, so we'll just plow through as many Arachnos as possible because, remember, Arnis does not like the Arachnos for what they did to his family. Alright, dude, come on. There we go. Oh, haha, I meant to click the... What a mind bender that would be if you're in the middle of a fight with someone and as they're hitting you with their staff and you're hitting them with their mace, they just pick up a snowball and throw it at you. Alright, so we gotta fight off the Arachnos agents that are attacking Twin Shot. So we'll get these guys, we'll get that group over there. Oh wow, glad to see it. Credit should have used Brawl for that, but it's no biggie. Okay, let me see. So it looks like in the last episode, I got all three of them on that one. In the last episode, you probably saw, for some reason, I was doing a lot of knockback with my Eye of the Storm, but now it looks like we got it all figured out. What a throw! All right, we'll finish this guy that's just beating up on. Nice. I always find it funny that the I'm gonna give on that cone. That the NPCs just watch you fight these guys when they can easily jump in. No worries. We're going to get this group. Probably have to talk to Twin Shot after this. And boom. Cool. Hey kiddo, we brought your game face. Alright, talk to Twin Shot. Hey kiddo, you ready to tangle with Big A? What am I saying? This is Arnis. I'm talking about. Of course you're ready. Yes. What the heck's going on, Twin Shot? Arachnos swooped in on the place with a full invasion force the moment we got here. There's a call out for the heroes, but by the time anyone else gets here, it'll be too late to destroy these meteors. So that means we need to get the stabilizers in place, and we need to do it yesterday. Just got it all over the place so that Proton can get his stabilizers in place. But it's looking like there are too many of these Arachnos to do it solo. I got a plan though. What's the plan? I'm going to hit the end of the street and place a stabilizer. I got special forces training that'll get me through these mobs undetected. You go find the others and gather them all together into one task force so we can get the rest of the stabilizers in place. Proton said that once placed, these babies will do their stuff and the time strain will be corrected. I have an idea. I have no idea how, but I'm not the brainiac here. If we're going to do this, we need to do this now. Roger that, good buddy. Now go help the others. There's a meteor just up ahead. You should find one of them there. Catch you on the flip side. Alright, let's do this. Interesting. I wonder what she ran off to. Let me just see. I guess probably should have ran that earlier. Alright. Special forces training, huh? Alright, let's get this guy. Hope I'm lonesome first. Excuse me. Nice. And then this. We'll get this. The other two come back. Boom. And then. Alright, so it looks like that's over here. See Grim and D-Lo just watching. Arnis. Arnis approaches. Your approaches. Welcome. Let's act. Alright, so these guys should help us, I think, all together. This. Nice. Cool. Oh, what the heck? Grace. Nothing great. This sounds familiar. I'm pretty sure he's from. Yeah, this is definitely from. Oh, so we got a. I spent army. I'll remain. And we just continue the fight of the stabilizer. What's this guy saying? We'll introduce. Okay, whatever. They're gonna stay here. I'm pretty sure those two. So Dr. Graves and what was his name? Like Zephyr. I think like the Cloud, right? They are. Ah, dang! I was trying to get some info. They're from the City of Villains, and there's a story arc there where, like, with Dr. Graves, you're doing like a best hero in Mercy Island type contest, and it's pretty interesting. That they're here, actually. Did not remember that they would be here, or at least didn't put two and two together. So, curious how that'll work out. Let's see if I can get over here in time to use these inspirations. Looks like I do it. Nice. Cool. Got those together. We'll get this one so we can get this meteor. Alright, I think also, yeah, so these guys are were all the different villains that were part of this. You know, thank goodness I leveled up and I had that best defense for a little bit. Ooh, oh, button here. Alright, guys. My goodness. That's perfect. Let me rest here. But yeah, those are the heroes that are all in the, I guess they're called the Hearts of Darkness. I'm not too sure. Can I click on action when they're... Oh, interesting. Either way. Excuse me. Sorry if I... I'm gonna throw up, getting over a cold here. Alright, do I go in? Wait, that's not anywhere I can go through. I guess just. Can I go through here? Oh, wait, no, that's just a building, huh? Let's see. Is Flame staying with me? I can't tell. I feel like. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, I doubt it had me jumping over this whole thing. Let's go back. Oh wait, no, she said she's gonna stay here. Let's go this way. Wow, yeah, those guys are taking me out there quick. Even with the help from those other two guys, there's three of us total. I'm gonna do a whole lot of help there. What can you say? Got knocked down here. Got one. That'll work. Let's get these organized. That's fine. Okay, let's get this guy. At least I was able to throw that on the way down. Pop one of these. Who's she talking to here? I don't remember him in this. You need to leave. I can't be a part of this. You think you can just walk away? Not an option shoulder. Don't shoulder me. Not you of all people. I'll be with you later, Rochelle. But I'll leave you with this. About this. Why? Alright, I gotta talk to her, huh? Oh, actually this is more. Alright, let's see if I can... Oh, nice. Doing some work there. Ah, come on, big guy. Don't do this. Should probably get him. I got some range too. What do we got here? Manticore. Sweet arrow. Yeah, get a Manticore. Oh, or trap him. Sweet. Alright, do I... Whoa, what the... What did he do there? Let's go over here on each. We need to talk now. Alright, dude, stop moving. Alright, Manticore, what do you need? Okay, please stop moving. There we go. Keep your voice down and listen very closely. Okay. I've been keeping an eye on you. Squirt. Come on now. And because of that, you're in the clear. That's why I'm going to entrust you with something very important. I need you to track down who brought these Praetorian machines here, completely undetected until the last moment. Wait, those robots were from Praetoria? I could have sworn the first thing I said was for you to listen. Let's try this again. You're going to be my eyes and ears, reporting back to me anything you find about this attack. These weren't my guys in costumes. These were the real thing. And let me tell you, I don't like their kind in my city. That's where you come in. But how on earth am... You're the one who's going to find out because you're trusted. Not just by me, but by a number of other people. The same ones who were responsible for those clockworks appearing in the middle of Paragon City. You see, we were able to trace back the origins of the beacon that they used to get in. It seems they were called here, invited to come take these meters for whatever purpose they planned. For whatever purposes they planned. In other words, someone called them and told them everything. And those calls come from inside your new base. Our base, but that would mean... Exactly. One of you is a traitor. ... Ooh, reward merit. Alright, finish that. Mission complete. Let's see what badge we got there. Oh, cool, we got 27. Okay, so Legacy Chain respects you. Brightest Sun, you and your friends have uncovered a Praetorian plot in Galaxy City, which may strike closer to home than you thought. Cool. Alright, so we got a reward merit for that. 3 reward merit. Awesome. Let's go ahead and exit. Alright, so we finished that. I think we'll talk to her and see what she has to say real quick. Oh wow, the music here in Still Canyon, huh? I love it. Alright, so I guess you caught a good chunk of my conversation with Eddie Awkward. I knew him way back when, kiddo. He and I went separate ways a long time ago. It was a bit of a shock to see him again, you know. I can tell you, Galaxy was the last place I expect him to show up. Anyway, that's part of my past that's well behind me now. The first time you've known her, Twin Sarge's trademark grin falters. I don't really want to talk about it anymore. Alright, leave. And I think, if I just remember correctly, let me just... How these guys look the same face almost. If I remember correctly, if I go to inactive, I think she'll say, oh, wow, Mercedes Sheldon at the Midnight Club. I think... I don't remember if I put her on. the same list. Sorry, I'm just gonna check my list real fast. Because I know I think I have to do the Midnight Club stuff first before I can even talk to her. Mercedes Sheldon. Yeah. And I don't really have her on this list. Maybe I can change that. Or do both. Either way. Twin shot. I think she'll come back at 15. Yeah, 15. Cool. So we'll go back to her in 3 levels. Until then, let's go ahead and level up. We'll go to Valkyrie. She's right here. We'll hit the tram, and then we'll head to Skyway City. Yeah, I think I forget his name. Montague. I think his name was Montague. Casanella? Something like that. But we'll do his at... We could do his right now, honestly. We could do his any time, really. But he gets you into the Midnighters Club. I mean, we're already in Steel Canyon. Yeah, we should probably just do that. We're already in Steel Canyon, right? Okay, he's from like 10 to about. Yeah, you can do that anytime. Okay, train up to the next level. All right. We don't need a taunt right now, but like I said, I think what I wanted was this one right here. Protects you from holds, sleeps, disorienting effects, as well as endurance drain. All right, cool. This would be good. This would be good to have. Nice. Keep that on right there. Cool. Looking good. All right. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and go find Montague, actually. I don't know why she was under inactive. That was interesting. I think I just find contacts. He's here. We did her. I don't know why. Hollows. Alright, here we go. How many times can you teleport? Is it once? Is it once every 24 hours? Either way. We'll do him because he gets us, like I said, to the Midnight Club, and then like there's some places that we can get to from him in the future, which I believe I have on this list as well, which is the I don't think I have the Crimoria on this one, but either way, there's the other Midnight Club stuff, so we'll teleport this contact. He's in the university, so that was cool. All right, so let's knock out him so we can get access to the Midnighters Club. Hello, Arnis. My name is Montague Castanella. We'll just call him Montague for short, or MC. I'm a member of a group of people who have an interest in matters of the occult and mystic arts. I have a magic background. Perhaps you've heard of our group. We're called the Midnight Squad. Why did I say Midnighters? What am I thinking of when I say Midnighters? Is that a Marvel group? Either way, and we've been around for some time. However, ever since the Ricti invasion, our numbers have been greatly depleted. It is my hope to change that. Lost and Found, Part 1. All right, let's do this. Percy Winkley is missing again. Didn't I just see Percy? I feel like I just saw Percy somewhere. That's okay. And I feel like I've been doing this a lot lately, but he's worth 2 of any other Midnighter in our club. I need to rescue Persky. All right, let's rescue him. Thanks for your assistance. He's been captured by the Circle of Thorns. They're questioning him. They need to reveal. Again, trying to read him to reveal the Midnighter secrets. All right, so cool. I actually don't think we've done a Circle of Thorn cave yet, so this would be cool. So we'll get this done. I haven't done a present yet. Let's see, maybe I'll get a special one. In this video, we'll do one. Let's see what we get here. Not Imagine going to this campus and just seeing a bunch of these snowmen. Just fighting a hero on your campus. Alright. Yeah, man, it took me out there. Okay, I'll do this. Let's go up here. I'll just do the one. I'm not going to get cocky here. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we've actually done a Circle of Thorns cave yet, so we'll probably do this mission right here. That'll probably take us. The way Montague talks about him, you'd think that he's not on the basis. So we got a patrol right here. Oh wait, this is the Lost. Interesting. What are you guys doing here? Got him. Come on. I thought I was gonna get him. I think I'm getting a little too high for this. Wow. I even, yeah. I'm getting a little too high of level for this to do anything. Let's take a look at this. Probably. Rather have this come back a little bit faster. All right. Go ahead. I'll sell that next time I talk to Montague. Excuse me. All right. Yeah, I like these caves. They're pretty cool. They can be massive though. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of searching for Percy here. But that's no problem. Come on. Huh. Interesting, the Lost are down here. Very interesting. These guys fast. I'm in that radius of the, have them come to me. Oh, or they'll just run away. Oh, nice. I got him. Cool. Go through this portal. Actually, let me circle back around here real quick. Alright, this one heals. That's... Oh, this big group right here. Alright, this might have been... Get off a little bit more than we can chew here, so let's do this. Let's get this guy out of the way. Let's do this. Come here. Damn. Did all that just for it to... Come on. Alright, good thing we were here though. This was healing us up pretty well. Does the guy come back? There we go. Cool. That worked out pretty well for us with this being here in that group, so that wasn't bad. We'll go ahead and just rest up though real quick. So we can get some of our endurance back. You can see down that hallway. I don't know if that leads anywhere actually. Let's take a look. Nope. Alright, so we'll go this way. Oh, here we go. There you guys are. What are you guys doing here? Nice, we got both knocked down and a good... Oof. Good AoE, very rare. I like it a lot. Damn. No, that's what I get for trying to use these to finish them off. I might have to just shell these at some point. No, well, that's okay. But it's better than nothing. So I gotta keep it. Yeah, Circle of Thorns are pretty cool villains. Very like into the mystic arts. I actually think like one of my armor pieces actually on the shoulders is Circle of Thorns. Excuse me 1 sec. Sorry, I had a cough there. Like I said, I'm still trying to get over this cold. Hopefully I was able to mute my mic on that. I'll go back and try to see if I did or not. Definitely have to put a damage or endurance reduction on some of these now, because you can definitely see endurance is a significant issue here with all these things on. So, like that, body. Just gonna get that out. Just use this now. Just waste a bunch of endurance. Yeah, so we'll go in there. We'll have to rectify that. Okay. In here. Oh, right here in this corner. Wow, I would have definitely missed this if I didn't just keep on going this way. Nice. That one. And we'll finish this guy. I guess not. Ah, come on. There we go. Alright, Percy. What do you guys say? So you said Arnis to come collect me. Don't worry. I'll try to make a habit of this, but you'll never believe what I found. What did you find? While Percy was held hostage, he managed to steal a old scroll that the Circle Thorns were using. The scroll contains an incantation that appears to directly affect technology. It speaks of taking the power of science and crafting it into the ways of magic. Apparently, this was what the Circle was planning on using to bend all origins towards the way of magic. Before Percy left, he told you that the scroll wouldn't actually do what they wanted it to do. They tried the spell, and all it did was turn one of the Circle's books of magic into a cell phone. They threw the scroll away in frustration, which is how Percy managed to get it in the first place. Interesting. All right. So we'll head out of this one. I think we'll have time for maybe we can do one more. Yeah, if I would have gone to that portal, I mean, I don't know if that portal would have taken me to him, but he was just tucked away in that corner there, huh? Alright, I guess I think in the grand scheme I don't need lightning shield on while I'm, but I do want this one on just so I don't get. Alright, back to Montague. Montague. RMC. Thank you for rescuing Percy. He's already handed over information regarding the Circle of Thorns, or attempting to divert the flow of all power to only those who use magic, causing all other orders to weaken while magic users reach new heights of abilities. The Circle is doing this as a means to combat the Ricti's encroachment into their caverns. Ah, this definitely explains the presence in those caves. Okay. Ricti, the Lost being... Is that a virus, I believe, that turns them into Ricti? The Midnight Squad has this information. I'll know shortly on how they wish to proceed. That's about available missions. Part 2. The Midnighters believe that investigating Percy's information regarding the Lost and the Ricti's involvement with magic is now our primary concern. I don't know how Percy does it, but that kid's good. Are you interested in aiding us on this venture? Yeah, I'll investigate the Lost and Ricti's involvement. The Midnighters thank you for your assistance. Have you ever considered joining our fold? We determined they are using a nearby abandoned office, but we know not for what purpose. You need to go into the office and collect the information you can regarding what they are doing. Alright. We'll do this. This will be our last mission. At least for this video. What's that? Signature arc. Oh yeah, signature arcs. They're like story arcs, but I think more intense. I don't think I actually ever done a signature arc either, so a lot to do with some of these characters. So much more game to explore. Okay, looks like we got So I think if I get to, like I said, I still haven't even made my way to Skyway City yet, and I would like to try to do at least 3. There are 3 story arcs I would like to do here in Skyway. So I think if I get to 14 during that, I'll stop there, because these are. Oh well. Actually, those are. Oh no, actually, that should be good. Actually, I have 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah. So I got. Sorry, I was just looking at my list one more time. So 3 I like to do in Skyway. Until 15. So if I get to like 14, while I'm doing those 3, I'll probably stop there, and then finish those off, and then get to 15. I think if once I start a story arc, though, I think I can complete it even if I get to 15. Pretty sure. And then the next range is 15 to 19. There's about 3 there, and that should take us into the fault lines. Well, 15 should take us to the fault line, so that'll be great. All right, you need to find out what the Lost and Witty are doing in these abandoned offices. All right, turn this back on. All right, this guy. Actually, we'll get all these guys. I doubt I'll be able to cone this. Oh, maybe. I missed it. Oh, wow, this guy's tough. Oh my goodness. These guys off. Whew. Yeah, definitely need to think after this. We'll probably have to just purchase some DOs, stop being cheap, and at least get some enhancements on. I forgot to sell. Get some enhancements. I'll do all that off screen, so we can at least work through some of the endurance issues that will foreseeably continue again. Alright, let's try to do this. I'm actually going to try to get these guys first. I don't want to stay here getting pounded. He's going to run. Stun him, that'd be great. Miss. Alright, this guy will come back. Eventually. I don't even know where he went. Unless he can't come back. Oh, he's down there. Alright, so here, just try to fill these maps out. Alright, I don't want to go down there while... First, let's just rest. Maybe he'll come up here. Okay. Well, let's get this one. I didn't get any inspirations for that. That's fine. These guys just go away. Come on. Alright. I don't think I got that guy, honestly, but... Yeah, I don't think I got it. Okay, kidding me. Alright, let's try this. Ugh, oh, thank goodness. Alright. Alright, we'll go ahead and take a knee there. I'm taking a lot of knees here. Yeah, I think I'll probably cruise through level 12 pretty quick, honestly. There's no problem. Alright, I don't think there's anyone in here. 4 computers defeat Sidian. Probably be a boss. Oh, there he is. There you are, bud. Alright, so we get to defeat Sidian. Hopefully I get some more inspirations for that. It's probably a boss plus... Probably a +1 type boss. I don't really look around this corner, but nice. Love to see that. Oof, that was tough. Ah, cool. We got a health. Ah, dang, I got. Took away from that before he ran. Boy, oh boy. Ah, wow, missing doesn't help at all either. Come on. Man, these guys are. They got a lot of runners. A lot of runners. It's good to have this. Probably save 2 for that boss fight. I wonder if I click on this, it uses it or just opens it. Save it for the boss fight. Sweet. Let me just make sure there was no one over here. Okay, cool. Looks like a pretty large map from the looks of it. What do we got here? Over here. Probably some stairs. Also, I'd like run on. That's probably. That doesn't help. Let's get this. Go too far away. Oh wow! I did not pay attention to my burns there. Probably watching like a rookie. Put this back on. And just ran right into it. As that one YouTube channel that I mentioned, I think it was last video. Scrap-a-lot, that's what you call Scrap-a-lot. So this battle, I guess. Just not paying attention. So I had to use 2 inspirations there. It's a bummer. Right, there's no worries though. We got one of these, that's good. So keep that there. Excuse me. Alright, let's get this back. Get this back. And there should be anyone else up here. Should be right here. I don't hear any glowies. Still got those. Oh, actually, I think I remember this mission. I think we won't see the computers for a while. So we'll get this guy. Nice, good. Just so I don't hit that again. Man, I almost gotta. It's like every battle I gotta rest. It's gonna make these missions that much longer. Okay. Let's get in here real quick. Let's get these both. Definitely need it there. I am glad I got though a static shield, especially fighting the Lost. I'm sure I'll find another lieutenant or their bosses. Either way, they have a really good mez. They'll put you to sleep, I'll hold you, all kinds of stuff. So it's good to get that before running into these missions. Okay, I forget which way, but one of these will take you to like an underground cave. It's probably right over here. Yep, there it is. I'll get these guys first. You see me? Let's do this. He's a buckshot, so he's probably not gonna come over any closer. Oh man, is that miss? Oh, I missed two. First two. Wow, I put. You know what's funny? I just put a recharge on that as well. It's still 12 seconds. Kind of interesting. It's not like I have nothing doing anything to me to cause that. Oh, thank goodness for that crit. So right there. We'll rest before I go down. Oh, resting. Let me look at this info. Just a recharge on this time. Still 12 seconds, huh? Huh. My goodness, 12 seconds, and I have 2 recharges on that. What was it before? Does it show you what it was before? Huh, does it not do anything? This is what it was before, right? Base damage? Huh. I don't know. I don't know why that's not affecting it. Maybe if someone in the comments could tell me why that would be the case. If I have 2 recharges, it should increase the recharge rate by 33%, but it's still at 12 seconds, almost 13 seconds. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. If someone maybe a little bit more knowledgeable in the game could let me know in the comments. That'd be great. Interesting. I'll have to look into that. All right. Let's get down here, though. Let's see. There's probably be some guys right here. Oof. We are getting into +1s now. Oh, that's great. Love that. Don't love the miss, though. Get this. Get this guy out of the way. Get this guy out of the way. Now go to him. Yeah, I can't believe that. I wonder why it's still a 12-second. That's very interesting. It's a waste of a spot. It's not going to do anything. This guy's kicking my butt. There we go. I don't think there's anyone down there, so I can go down there and rest at least. Okay. Yeah, because you would think with the with those enhancements, I should at least knock that down to like 9 seconds or something. All right, I think these are 2 different groups, so that means I can probably pull, but if they both come, so be it. Brother. There we go. Close enough, honestly. Okay. Nice. Love a good crit. I guess I'll just pull this guy now. Because the turn will probably come, so that's fine. Actually, no, let's just get this done. Knock back with that. Nice. Got him with that. And I should just be able to take this guy some tough missions ahead of us. Alright, we'll go left. Oof, that's gonna be a fight right here. I wonder if they're sleeping. And if he walks over here, I could probably just pull him though. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. If he comes over here, we'll go this. Let's see, did they wake up? One of them woke up. Whatever. Get him. Get him. Oh, looks like he woke up. Good pull. Missed both of them. Interesting. Okay. I will say, at least with the... I'll just do this. Just, at least with the rifleman, they don't do as much damage as that swordsman. Because that guy... That damage is crazy. Alright, cool. Damn, that almost took almost took everything again. Let's see what we got up there. I can't really see, so let's rest here. Whew. Depending on how much longer I have, I can level up in this mission almost. I think by the end of this mission, we'll level up. Let's see. Not bad. We'll get this guy. I always liked the Lost in Rick D caves, because it's similar to like the Troll caves. These ones take you into. Nice. It'll take you into then like, is it a ship, like an underground ship, I guess, would be the equivalent, but it's pretty cool, honestly. Probably should have rested a little bit after that last fight, but this isn't too difficult of one. Alright. Hopefully that lag gives up here. It's like I was actually doing pretty well so far without any lagging or rubber banding, but alright, hopefully I can get this guy with these last two. Alright, let's see if we can just practice charm my way out of this one. Nice. Practice charm for the win. Yeah, but these caves are cool because you have, it goes like right into now like their ship, and I think if I remember correctly, it will go in here. This is the way to go to find these computers, and then this Sidian. All right, let's get going. Yeah, here they are. These are the computers, right? I think Sidian is right over there. Oh, he's only the lieutenant. Oh, never mind. Boss. One below boss. Interesting. When, I guess the game found mercy on me. It doesn't look like there's even anyone around him. Oh, yeah, there's. I'll probably pull this guy up. I'll probably clear down here. Nah, let's just go for this. Why not? I'll probably pull that guy. He'll probably come up, but I think I should be able to take this guy out. Oh, see that? The miss. Especially after doing the inspiration. But hey. Yeah, I am very confused by this right here. How high the storm that is. Should not be the case. Just shouldn't be. Alright. Okay, so I'll just use one of these. This guy that's right here while I still have these inspirations going. There's one more guy. Surprised I didn't aggro this guy. And this should do it. Alright, cool. So then these are the 4 computers, so we'll go around here. Clue. Should I read that clue real quick? You remove what you can. Described as a glow net from under the carriage of the computer. There are half a dozen different sized crystals that seem to be glowing out of the net. Clue. You pull out a handful of what looks like different sized crystals, assuming they must contain some form of information. What you find odd about the crystals is how soft they are to the touch. Let's do this and see what clue pops up after this one. Soft crystals. Okay, and then you pull out a hat. Let me see. Oh, this one. Reaching your hand into the translucent solution found inside the computer, you come out with a green sphere about the size of a softball. Streaks of electricity shoot around the sphere, constantly vibrating. All right, and the last one. Actually, I wouldn't level up. I guess if I would have went the other way, but like this way, it probably would have taken me to a dead end over here. But you try to pull out what looks like the small power source, but when you do, you hear a small chirp inside the computer. Starts to dissolve like gelatin. Now, when you look into the computer case, you see a puddle of green goo at the bottom of it. Nice. DR gross. All right, cool. So we'll finish that. I hope I can call Montague from here, just to end it and get the next mission, and then we'll call it a video there. Who are these guys fighting? Fifth column and council. We have badges. Contacts. Yes, perfect. The Rikti and the Lost are working together. Not good. Ever since the first invasion, the Midnighters have feared the Rikti would begin to pool their intellect towards countering their weakness to magic. If I had to guess, that's what's going on here. Alright, last about one more. Part 3. Surprisingly, they managed to glean some information from the computer parts you recovered. Looks like I've got another rescue operation for you, a very untraditional one at that. Aid in the rescue operation. I need you to rescue a Rikti. Yes, you heard me right. His name is Argot Burwat, a Rikti traditionalist being held captive by an opposing Rikti force, the Reconstructorists. Okay? I don't claim to be an expert in Rikti politics, but I do know that Argot has asked for asylum, and the Vanguard have agreed to grant it to him. Since you found the intelligence, we thought you'd be the one who brought him in. Be the one to bring him in. Alright, rescue. Alright, cool. So I'll rescue him, and we'll do that next time. Until then, this has been City of Heroes with our scrapper, Arnis, and until next time, have a good one. Hey, look at that. Looks like someone opened up a one and just left him there. Alright, until next time, though, have a good one.